What a Muppet I am. What a Muppet I am. Everyone call me out on my Muppetry. Please. You can't witness me not record the stream for the YouTube audience and not tell me that I'm not recording the stream for the YouTube audience. Anyway, that aside, is my VTuber still working? Usually when it resets all my USB ports, it resets the camera most. Macaroni Puppet. Yeah, Macaroni Puppet. 1575 plus 50. I can't wait to get my new keyboard, by the way. I don't know when they're meant to ship, but I hope it's fucking soon. Multiple values, fuck off. Multiple values, fuck off. What do you mean? Are you not multiple? Are you not 1050? Oh. What's up with that? Huh? Ah, right, because it's not as deep as these. How big are these? These are 8 on the Z. 8 meters tall brick. It's just... we don't need any of this nonsensory going on. Devro has shared a YouTube video, a YouTube short, into the chat. I'm not going to click that. That's scary. 1050. How about 1100, huh? Tis safe. Oh, it's on YouTube. Of course it's safe. It's still scary, though. How come this one did not move? 1100. 8. What's wrong with you, dude? The hell? What the frick? Oh, it did move? It's just there's no walls around it, so it looks like it's still low. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Granted. And we just scale this. We just scale this up, and then... I'm going to move this. I'm going to scale this up as well. So they have like a little balcony thing going on. I think that would be cute. A little cute little balcony. Let's make it 5 by 5. Right? 5 by 5. Could be cute to have a little balcony here. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Oh Lord, I hope you know what I mean. I really wish it was easier to get to the 2D view to nudge these things. I was on keyboard node. What do you mean undo cut? What? Who cut? What? So confused right now. And we do actually have a very nice pillar model that we can oh sugar that we can use later to make this look nice. But for now, I will settle with just some cubes, some cubers. Not cool. So in the actual castle, there's a really weird shaped piece of wall here, which makes the courtyard not square, and it really triggers me. It really is annoying. I think that's nice. It's an approachable size, right? It's not overwhelming. The stairs aren't at a weird draft. There's a nice little balcony. you can have a look at the courtyard from. I think it's nice. That's what she said. Was she viewing a house? That's right, we're recording. The reason I started the recording is because we had an offline follower. Thank you, Jimmy McGinger, for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy it here. Yes, game dev. We're all game devs here. Let me add you to the overlay. Everybody on Twitch is a game dev, or I don't follow them back. I already follow you, though, Jimmy McGinger, so connection made. Thank you. And you know what? Seal the deal. Seal the deal. Shout out for Mr. McGinger, who's playing Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. That's I don't want to say that's the only reason I rated them. That's the main reason I rated them, because I saw them on my followers list and I saw them playing Dark Arisen, Dragon's Dogma. One of the best games ever made, I might add. Fuck off. One of the best. No. Stop. One of the best games ever made. Full stop. End of story. Apparently, the Xbox 360 servers have been taken offline. So, if you have an Xbox 360 copy of it, I'm very sorry. I have an Xbox 360 copy of Dragon's Dogma. Fuck. Anyway, they were playing Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen, which is a fantastic game. I think the banqueting hall. I never thought I'd say this, but I think the banqueting hall is actually too big. I think the banqueting hall is drastically oversized. No, I take that back. I take back everything I said. The one thing I don't take back is the walls. I didn't scale the walls up adequately to 3 meters. 3 blocks. I mean, like, if I'm building a Minecraft house, like, as long as it's not like a peasant hovel in the dirt, I will typically have a block of air above my head. I enjoy that. Yes, you're right. But in a regular house, I don't think rooms are typically much more than 2.5 meters tall. Should I measure this room that I'm in right now? Because this is, I don't know, if I'm sat down, it's okay. If I stand up, can I touch the ceiling? No, I'm a couple inches off the ceiling. So maybe 3 meters is a good. Maybe it is the 3 meter high. See, how high are your 30? Yes, 30. That's correct. 30 is the number that I typed in. It's not the number I wanted to type in, though. So, there we go. And, of course, in the banqueting hall, we probably have a raised roof as well to trap all those good roasty smells of banqueting on banquet stuff. We have a wooden table model, right? It's in Science Meshes. Ant Inside Files? Nope, not Ant Inside Files. And Mountain Files? Nope. Flask and Boobless? Absolutely not. Fungus and Antechamber? Nope. Throne and Dining. So yeah, we have a SM wooden table, which is very small. Very, very small. We have some benches as well, don't we? Wooden benches. And we have materials for these. Dining and throne. Tiny table. It's not so much that it's tiny, it's just, as I said, the room is big. And I potentially should have made the room smaller. I don't know. That's a full-sized ass full-on dining table, right? It's not small. It's definitely not a small model. And we do have to be cognizant that there's going to be a there's going to be a wall, like about here, right? So let's actually just put that in right now, because there's no point in talking about a feature that isn't there. That separates the dining room from the retiring room, and then we need to separate the retiring room from the bedroom. About there, I guess. At a guess. Anyway, let's have a little look at what that table looks like in its ridiculously large room. So the scale of this, I enjoy. This is, you know, a 5x5 little platform after a 2.5 meter wide staircase. That seems about correct for what we're doing today. This, you know what? It's a big room. It's a big room, but is it too big? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure that it is actually too big. And that's what scares me. Do you like the clouds, by the way? I bought them myself. But I have to say, I ran an instanced. These have collision now. Excellent. We can jump on. Jumping on the table. But like the table isn't ridiculously large compared to, you know, our reasonably scaled cube representation of Madame Antonia, the Princois. A strafe jumping, my dude. Second question is open question to the general public. How are we going to deal with the entrance to the anthill, right? How are we going to deal with the entrance to the colony? Dog be screaming. Dog be screaming. Dog no screaming. Dog screaming no screaming. Good question. Because, like, in the original art, can you suggest a redstone door? We don't talk about redstone on this channel, okay? I struggle enough with real electronics, let alone made up electronics simulated on my CPU entirely in JavaScript. Hey, Captain Comas, how you doing? I draw the line at redstone. How did everyone come in today? Yesterday it was really quiet, and then today you've all jumped me. So this is like a foyer area, and I wonder if we could use this. If we could use this, it was technically not a foyer area. The foyer is actually even further over this way. There's just a corridor here, really, I think, if I remember correctly. Some stairs up. Well, there are stairs up though. In the real castle, there are stairs up, and this is basically the entrance. It's on the floor, and there's some stairs up because there's a little ramp to it. There's a slope, there's a hill that you have to climb to even get to the castle itself. But I wonder if we could abuse that. If we could make this the actual entrance actually. We'll just scoot this over here. So one of the great things about Unreal Engine 5 is the fact that it is extremely optimized for kit bashing. So, in the dark days, you would try and have as few meshes as possible, you know, in the old school boomer shooter era. I say boomer shooter, not even really boomer shooter, but like, you know what I mean? Like stuff like Modern Warfare 2. Firefighter pull for the entrance would be fun, just saying, not even a suggestion. Oh, to the colony? That's a great idea, Reno, but how do they get back out? Question 1 and 2. How do they carry leaves if they're using a firefighter entrance pole? Exit pole, entrance. Exit pole, exit pole. Entrance, exit pole. for the record, I'm not trying to make this a one-to-one scale representation of the castle. Like, it was just basically an outline, and it was really just for the courtyard, because it's a very cute courtyard. That's why you was just saying, don't tempt me. Stepped away to make some coffee. Oh, we just said hi, that's all. We didn't say anything else. We didn't make any disparaging remarks about redstone engineering at all. How you doing? But like we could put the entrance inside the entrance, right? The beauty of Bluetooth headphones. God damn it. We could put the entrance inside the entrance, right? Like, so from here, consider now that you have an access point entrance to the castle. I want that to be even wider, for no good or apparent reason. You just couldn't see anything. I've been played. Let's be even wider. I'm trying to think where that snicket comes out, because it comes out somewhere. Stream Deck, stop. Xbox 360 controller using config. My PC is dying. Please go to my Ko-fi page and donate me PC parts. Donate me the cost of PC parts, please, because my PC, I swear to God, is about to go thermonuclear. PC, hold on. In fact, that's a very good question. Let me just really quickly. You couldn't see anything. You couldn't see. You don't. Let me just really quickly check my sensor information for the current temperature of my GPU hotspot. Jesus Christ, 85 degrees. I might have to just thermal paste my GPU. Not right now, obviously, because that would take. I mean, I'd have to turn the PC off. But yeah, I feel like maybe some fresh thermal juice on the CPU and the GPU might be called for, because let's think, when did I get this GPU? I believe it was June of 2019, June, July 2019. It's not actually even that old. Shouldn't really need new thermal paste. But yeah, the whole Unreal load has been taxing it somewhat lately. I think it might be me. I think it might be entirely my fault for refusing to update my Windows to the correct version of Windows that it demands. But fuck it. It's not the boss of me. This is why by the way, anyone watching, right? This is why we enjoy using the Hammer editor. Because, I mean, strictly we can make BSP blocks in Unreal, but they frown upon it these days. It's not the ideal method. It's a service entrance for the kitchen. It's a service entrance for the kitchen. What do you want me to say? Kind of wanted it to be a little bit more recessed than that, but it'll do. Anyway, the question is, can we make this look like a giant mushroom? That's the third question. I know I just threw that one out there, but in the original artwork, okay, I'll draw it for you in Photoshop, dark mode. In the original artwork, right, the castle is a very small mushroom like this, right? And it has I think it has a bluey purple canopy, right? And a little balcony up the front here like this, where the queen ant stands. The kitchen also be the fungus room? No, Reno. This is part of the anthropomorphized image of the ant Kingdom rather than the actual image of the Ant Kingdom. There's a door here. There's a hatch at the back here. I haven't forgotten, kids. Very, very well do I know exactly. I worked on this for months, okay? I stared at it intently for days on end. So it looks like this, and inside you have an absolute nightmare scenario of a double-tiered V staircase leading up to the second floor, which I reserve personal judgment on for gameplay reasons. OBS Studio has disconnected. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Am I back? Am I back? Tell me I'm back. 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 Network error. Tell me I'm back. No! No, it says I have internet access. It says I have internet access. I don't have internet access. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay, well, I'll just continue with the explanation for the YouTube friends. Anyway, so it has this double-tiered V staircase, whatever you want to call that. The princess-style palatial, very expensive to build, very high maintenance, high cost Omega staircase. And for gameplay purposes, it's a horrible idea. It was very thin. It was basically intraversible by a player. And especially for AI navigation and stuff like that, it wasn't ideal. Okay, so like we can do stuff like that, but it has to be bigger and chunkier. It has to have the open space for people to navigate through, not just players, but also AI, but also not just AI, but also players. And so the entire basic scale of the mushroom, while extremely nice and cute for a book or a presentation or something that you can draw with infinite amounts of detail per unit length, is great, but for gameplay it's not great. And then it had a spiral staircase. Hold on, it has a spiral staircase exactly in that one crux location, which is a double problem because you're putting staircases next to staircases next to staircases, and it's also a spiral staircase, and it's also very it wasn't even that wide. It's like this. It was a very, very narrow staircase, and it looks great. It looks cool. It's very what's the word? What's the word when you have a style to your drawing and it looks kind of unusable to the point of troubleshoot problems, to the point of you know what I mean? Like it's comedic in its appearance to the point at which you understand that it probably wouldn't be used. But in the scenario that we have to deal with, it's a video game and it actually has to be used because it's literally the way you play the video game, right? So your computer appears to be correctly configured, but the device or resource DNS server is not responding. Fuck you, Virgin Media. In no uncertain terms, fuck you. Oh well, the recording must go on even if the stream has disconnected. Attempt 11, Jesus Christ. So yeah, what we're doing is we're trying to widen out the palatial structure. I'm really sorry, people trying to watch the stream right now. There is actually no stream right now. A true travesty, a crime against mankind itself. I'm gonna push this back until it's like fully hidden in the thing, and then we can either make it a cool, interestingly shaped room, or we can at least block it off a little bit with this. Making it a cool, interesting shaped room might be nice though. But yeah, the reason we like using BSP editors like Hammer or the BSP tool in the Unreal Engine, any of them really, literally anything that allows us to draw a line from point A to point B to point C to point D and create a rectangular three-dimensional surface to mess around with. It's because it's more intuitive than center scaling a giant polygon. So it's a really like there's a novel idea in the editor tools in the mesh editing suite that you get with Unreal Engine these days, that you can change the pivot point of a mesh to be arbitrarily assigned, whatever you want it to be, right? And that's great. I want this to about half the size. And that's great. For like some things. But it means you'll have to you're constantly like re-rotating the meshes. Which I don't think is ideal. It's fun. Like it's a little bit better than than what we're doing here, like just guessing at the size of the things that need to be, and then deciding that they are the right size or not. I kind of want this to be a bit smaller of a room, but anyway, but it's still not, you know. Minus 300. It's not ideal in my estimations. And the BSP editor, as I say, is a deprecated feature of the Unreal Engine, so they don't really want you to be using it, and they don't really support its use. Which is fine, because BSP brush editing and manipulation is a very old, ancient technique, not really used these days. And the Unreal Engine 5 is trying to push the envelope, as they say, in the cool businesses, of what you can and should be doing with the 3D editing software and real-time 3D graphics. Yeah. Connecting to chat. There it is. No internet logo. God damn it. Well, I mean, I started recording, so I may as well just continue the seg at least. Hey, maybe I should record the Trackmania seg as well, so you can see me fail. We just not attempt to stream anymore because the internet's gone fucking kaplooey. But anyway, at any rate, any which way we want to look at it, I feel like some of these angles could be more diagonal, more naturally squished, maybe? I don't know. Oh, in fact, no. Stop giving me ideas. So, originally, this area here of the banqueting hall, I believe, has a raised platform, or would have had a raised platform. It has a screening area that you can put here for entertaining performances, right? So the king or queen, or the king and queen, would sit here, and all the guests would line up here, and then you'd have your entertainment down at the bottom end, next to where the food came out. So I wonder if we could have, we could pretend, we could make a room here as like a dressing room, or like a stage prep room or something. We could move this wall actually over even further, like so it's just in line with the stairs up. It's an idea. Can make the kitchen a little bit thinner. I think there's a tool for snapping meshes to mesh faces. Not sure though. But there is a room to this side. There is it's a pantry, I think. Pressing the wrong button. Eternally pressing the wrong button. That's me. I don't know, it'd be nice to include a little detail like that. Doesn't really matter. Oh, do we have internet again? Reconnecting in 175 seconds. How about you reconnect now? I appear to have internet access. What about this? Still says connecting to chat, which would indicate that I do not have any internet access. A strong indication against having internet access then. So the question is, does it just lead directly outside? I don't think it does. I don't remember if I have any photographs of this. Let me just consult the archives. Let me consult the archivos. Oh, I know I have a... I've been distracted, I'm sorry. Photographs. Photographs? Photographs. Photographs? Photographs. I'm pretty sure I used this camera. This phone camera. Famera. Attempt 15 in 22 seconds, please. It was a while ago, wasn't it? Was it this year? I don't think it was this year. I think it was last year. Because I didn't feel like shit when I went then. Oh no, fuck you. I've just seen giant images of pizzas and chicken legs. Oh really? I felt that bad all the way back then. When I had that first chicken taco. I don't know. I think the first chicken taco, was it? Was it bad? Was I bad then? Here we go. I've got it. I've got all the cool pictures that I saved. Got some... Yeah, so that's the entrance that I'm thinking about, right? So you go in the entrance and then you turn right and then you get directly into... Nice drain, bro. Oh, inconclusive. Inconclusive. Thank you. If anyone... camera's broken. Camera's broke. That's what went. The other camera. Not the main camera. I was going to share these so you could see. Oh, it's a two-way stairs. Okay. But it does have a little balcony. But the balcony is tiny. But quite wide. It's narrow, but it's wide, right? So it's the doorway is wide, but the balcony is quite narrow. And the path comes out diagonally approaching the balcony. So it looks like I've miscalculated, and there is in fact a further set of rooms separating these, and this actually comes from... Well, I have a photograph. I guess it's one of the rooms. I guess it's just underneath one of the rooms. Did I download that floor plan? Did I, excuse me a second while I look at my downloads folder. Apparently the Windows search tool is not working now, so that's great. I don't have internet. I can't just look it up. I definitely don't have internet right now. Fantastic. Fantastico, as they say. Five point three. It's a planter. At the moment, only has a single tree in it. I'd put some other things in there as well, but at the moment, just the single tree will do fine. Oh. Well, it was a nice trying to stream today. But, a true shame. So I saw a funny advert, and like every time I walk past it, it made me laugh. It's gone now, but they were selling they were selling dogs, right? But they wrote KC Reg Red Toy, and I was just like, it's a KC registration plate, red Toyota, right? Makes me laugh even now. What kind of Toyota? Did this Corolla? It's MR2? Oh, it won't be a KC reg if it's an MR2, will it? They haven't done an MR2 since the mid-90s. Jesus, that big old spood be hauling. Why am I looking through my photos? It's good though. Got some nice photos in here. Ugh. My face. Ugh. What bagel dog. Very nice. Unleash the Inferno. Unleash the Inferno deals 7 damage to target creature or planeswalker when it deals excess damage this way. Destroy target after enchantment and opponent controls the mana value less than equal to the amount of access damage. So that's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool little lad there. Reconnecting in 346 seconds. Do you know what? We're just gonna have to call this one a loss, I think. I will record the next part of the development because, you know, I started, why not finish? But it's gonna be real lonely after this. Oh man, no one here to cheer me on. No, I can't do it. Sag. What about if I stream? What about if I stream my screen from my phone? I can use my this is so stupid. I can use my tripod. Hold on now, kids. Which way around do I want this thing to be? Yeah, so the camera button's at the top, right? And the cameras are not blocked. I just a little bit further to, yeah, that'll do. So I need to be able to actually get to the fingerprint reader, don't I? Where am I going to put the tripod? Oh, it's so big. Scooby-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, I do not have a lot of signal here. Let's fold that one down. And then I can get a Twitch. Create. Fuck you, camera. Oh, right, yeah, I gotta hold on. Yeah, fuck you. Is that good? That's so not good. Where are my headphones? I'm not making the same mistake twice. I'm not making the same mistake twice. Thank you, QT, for alerting us to the mistake. Ah! How do I get this thing to not fall over? That's the real trick. Can I do that? And I can just I can't nice. Can I see chat? Hello chat? This is so weird. My microphone's in the wrong location now. Oh, I guess I'm still recording. It's fine. We'll just throw up a technical difficulties on the screen. Oh, I can't because I'm not streaming. Oh, what an idiot I am. Am I live though? Is there anyone here? Is my microphone in the wrong place? You can't even hear me. Do I have to put my headphones in? There we go. Oh, that's so off-putting. Glorious head noise. Anyway. This is so stinky. This is unbelievably stinky. Oh, I'm not live? Well, fuck you. Why am I not live? Hello? It's really hard to see chat from there, but I will do my best. Potentially, I will do my best if it lets me continue to stream. Minus 300. What's going on? Am I live? I'm live. Maybe. Maybe, baby. Maybe I'm live. Excellent. Welcome to the world's most scuffed streaming setup. It's a phone. Attached to a phone tripod. I'm gonna actually, lean on the headphone cable so it doesn't disconnect. There's no VTubing? Shit. There's no VTubing. There will be on the recorded video. There's no overlay? I'm streaming from a phone, kids. Give me a break. Yeah, so I think there's a structure around here. And all of this, literally all of this, needs to be one structure further to the left. Maybe not that. Just this. Yeah, all of that. All of that needs to be like that much over. I think. I can just about see chat. If someone wants to send a cool chat message to chat just to check, that'd be pretty gravy. Nope, no idea. It's that you can see in the top right hand corner of the screen. Oh, it's a Steel Battalion controller. Of course it is. Very cool. That kind of a thing. And then just some stairs. Air quote stairs. Scale X 1 3 nope. It's quite wide. I think it has any business really being that wide. Reno! Hey, you are here. I can't see you. I don't want global and I don't want local either. Okay. It's fine. We'll just make one before we do the tilt. Hey, Zach President subscribed to 2 and they've subscribed for 23 months, currently 15 months straight. Zach President, thank you for joining with resub. Well, it's not torched. 15 months, that's almost a whole year. Hey Zach. Zach, how you doing? Let me get you something to open. Check it out. I'm streaming. Oh shit. My headphones have fallen off my head. Love you too, Zach. Have you been playing the Destingles? So we've got Pokemon Scarlet Violet. Is this gonna be acceptable? Hold on, let me turn on the pink light so it's You wouldn't believe that I have all this weirdo camera equipment hanging around. This is a new pack, so they're packed weird. So you might see a rare card instantly. You might not see a rare card instantly. I'm really sorry if you see a rare card instantly. No, the rare cards are at the back now. Okay. Let me just take away my codes so I can use that later. And let's see what we got. We got a Rotom, linear attack, 60 HP. It's very nice. I don't know how close I can get before the camera just starts denying access. This is really hard to like lean over the camera and do this, by the way. Like harder than usual. We got ourselves a Pal Pad. Shuffle up to 2 supporter cards from your discard pile into your deck. That's very useful actually. We got ourselves a Flabebe, Pollen Shot. We got ourselves a Toxel. A lot of electric types in this boosty pack. I like it. Got ourselves an XP Shower. Whenever your active Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attacking opponent Pokemon, you may move a basic energy from that Pokemon to the Pokemon the card is attached to. What? Very nice. We got a Toedscruel. Bullshit. I call bullshit. Eerie Tentacles and Triple Smash. I enjoy it. Very good. Very good card. We got a Cyclizar. Reckless Charge. 10. Does 10 damage to itself. 70 damage. Very good. We got a Reverse Hollow. Rock Chestplate. Dwayne the Rock Chestplate Johnson. The fighting Pokemon this card is attached to takes 30 less damage from attacks to your opponent Pokemon after applying weakness and resistance. That's it. That's strong. We get ourselves a Reverse Hollow. Can you see that? Tandemaus, which is a tandem mouse Pokemon. It's okay, he was listening to an interview in the car. A reporter who leaked the military documents on Discord. The guy dug it in the info was talking about 15, 17-year-olds and saying that they're planning like Project Zomboid and shit. Your brain melted. What the fuck? We got a Cloth. Sorry. Sorry. Because the camera's pointed up, I have to hold these pointing down to get them in the camera. Got a Cloth. It's a crab, Vice Grip, and Adrenaline Hammer. And Lightning Energy. God damn it. The energy's right at the back now. Anyway, let me turn the lamp off because it doesn't affect the screen very much. Thank you again for the 26. Was that 26? 38? 59? 23-month resub. This is Zach President. We're just doing some grey boxing. And then we're obviously not going to be able to play Track of the Day. Because because I don't have any internet and needs to validate my existence to play online. Is the sound okay, by the way? The cards are pink, lol. Am I wearing pink, lol? No, Reno. It was a funny joke because the camera that I usually stream the unboxings with. Okay, if I can get it in the screen. This I took the IR filter off it, so it picks up infrared radiation as if it was normal light, and it displays it as pink. For some strange reason. Yeah, the DNS is still fucked. So I decided as a funny meme, it would be funny to simulate that effect by turning on a pink lamp in view of the camera to light the Pokemon cards in pink light rather than, you know, the infrared that they would otherwise be lit in. I thought it was funny. Like, I appreciate if you all didn't think that was funny, if you thought it was crass and humorless. I appreciate that. And I'm gonna shorten this tunnel drastically. 29.5. How about 24? 24 was a good number, apparently. It was the lamp. It was the lamp. You just want to pop in and say hi. You're gonna get some more sleep before work tonight. Enjoy your sleep, Zach. Thank you again for the sub, the resub, big resub. Very, very resub. What if you move this back over here? Is that going to cause an issue if I move this back over here? you're gonna start kicking off if I move this just back over here. I'm gonna have to look at a map. I'm genuinely gonna have to consult the map on this one. See, there's usually a chain on this, so we can't go that way. But if we could go this way... I mean, it's got the right energy. It's definitely got the right vibe. It looks a bit horrible. Ah! I activated fly mode. I was trying to quit. Yeah, it was a lamp, Reno. If can I take it off the camera mount without destroying the whole setup? I can. It was one of these. It's Olanzi VL49 RGB with a built-in battery, and it has color mode, and it has white mode, and you can select the temperature of the white, and you can select the color of the color using the RGB LEDs provided inside. It's a very capable lamp for the price that it cost. I think it was like $10. I think it was like $10. And it's served me well for the purposes of using the lamp. Pooper. What if we put these in exactly the same location? That looks okay. Okay. Let's just line them up with the edge. That seems like it's going to be the easiest way to get this to not break itself. Even that's a lot. So line it up with the edge. That's not even lined up with the edge. Thank you. And then how many? How many are we taking it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 past the edge. That'll work with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 past the edge is 50 centimeters, if you didn't know. Minus 30-degree tilt. It's acceptable. That looks nice. Doesn't that look nice? But yeah, apparently This is a two-tiered stairs. Like it's one of those, and then it's a turn, and it comes out into the courtyard, like this way. I think, I don't know, could work. It could be nice. So if we make that 3 and we make that 1.5, so we get one that's half the size, but the same width, and then we can duplicate it and rotate it, and we can make it wider. Maybe not that wide. And then we can move it down. We can move it across. Minus 150. Like that. It's kind of nice. Isn't it kind of nice? Is that not kind of nice? I just realized how hard it is to like see anything on the tiny little laptop screen, on the tiny little PC screen. First time you see my screen, like ever. Like I never stream my actual screen. Like you just see my desktop. You see it's subtly curved. Like I'm moving my mouse horizontal, but you can see it. You probably can't even see that it's actually subtly curved. Or maybe right at the top here. You can see that it kind of not a camera thing at all. It's actually curved. Curved monitors are pretty nice, especially for video games. Like I don't know what it is about it. It just feels nice. They're hard to get used to. I'll give you that. Like the first week or so using a curved monitor, I was disoriented. I was confused. Oh shit. Excuse me while I just leave existence for a brief moment. Also, this the thing where it does the lefty righty righty lefty thing, and it doesn't work online on in the plane editor. Like it's backwards, it's sideways. It works perfectly fine when you don't play an editor. Here's the kitchen, and the back end, the service entrance to the kitchen. I don't know about this. So I want to make this the path into the colony wide, like wide enough. You can see it. I want to make the path into the colony wide enough that multiple ants could, like, theoretically, if not actually, walk side by side and in rank and file order to move stuff through the colony. You know what I mean? Like it would be a total buzzkill if we made all of the corridors so small that you couldn't fit like more than one ant at a time. Damn, I'm using like all the 12 pixels I got. You talking about Devereaux? I'm streaming in like Ultra 4K, Omega 4K. In fact, how would I even see? How would I even see how I was streaming? Is this connected to the internet? This has got no battery left. Hold on. There's no way I can even look at my stream right now. Which makes me very sad. I don't think this path is that long. Let's make it even shorter. Was it 24? Let's make it 14 long. Really crunch those numbers. Let's make it a bit longer than that. 16. Oh, we can group these? Can we group these? We've changed all our lengths and they still don't line up. I hate this. I hate this so much. There was a 20 centimeter drift. Group actor. This is... Hello? Hello? Can I rename you? Hello? Cannot rename you, apparently. Why can I not rename you? Ah! You're using better TTV emotes. Like I can't see them on my phone because Twitch doesn't do third-party integrations on phone. Sorry. You're just gonna have to violently describe the cool emojis that you're using. Otherwise, I will have no idea. I still don't know about this, and I still can't go online to check because I'd be streaming if I could, wouldn't I? Very stinky, ultra stink. That's what we call it. So yeah, part of this stream was going to be me playing Track of the Day, which obviously isn't going to happen. Part of this stream was going to be me playing Anthem again, which isn't going to happen because both of those are online service games. So I'm going to have to find some offline service game to entertain you with for the second half of this, or just go asleep. Maybe I'll just go asleep. Maybe I will just sleep. See, I like that. It's cool. I don't know if it needs to be sideways like that. I think I'd probably prefer it to be sideways the other way, you know, from there to here instead of going up and around there. But this is how it was in the book, so... What do you want me to do? Is it Control-Shift-G to ungroup? feel like I've done something horribly wrong here. It won't let me group. Groups. Ungroup. Group. What was ungroup? Shift G, not Control Shift G. What is Control Shift G then? Like, I think I would prefer to have it this way, right? From here. Whatever. Whatever, man. Straw, I'm still alive, baby. Am I still alive? Oh shoot. The the previews ding 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 ding. The preview froze. I didn't know what you were seeing. I still can't be sure of what you're seeing. This is such a scuffed stream, Jesus. Don't forget to at Virgin Media about this, by the way. Ding ding ding. Yeah, you're right. I want these two things to switch places, actually. This and this. I want the entrance to the colony to be in line to the actual genuine entrance to the castle. Right? But I don't want it to be in line with the entrance to the throne room shit. Maybe it should have its own like service entrance, I don't know. Maybe the castle entrance can be here. Maybe if we widen this. This is the entrance to the castle, and this is the entrance to the colony. So we don't need that one. We need this one to be like here. Yeah? Nope. No. Ah! Right. So there can be a small door here just in case. But the majority of foot traffic into the colony goes through here, and the majority of the foot traffic into the castle goes here. And then you have instantly a route to the courtyard or a route to the banqueting hall / throne room area. Boom! Is that not genius? Ah, this is, yeah, it's not genius because we need a okay, we can just let's make this bit a bit bigger and just scoot it across. Scoot here. So we need an entrance from here. Just a small one. Yeah, that needs to be way bigger. Way bigger. That'll do. Nice. What is this, 22? Huh? 38.75? It's 38.75, not 22. It's 22 wide. Nice. Oh yeah, there's a doorway there. Oops. Oopsie. Cool. Wow. Wow. Let's just move this. It's going to be easier just to move this. This is meant to be in line anyway. It's meant to be a nice straight line through. In fact, we could make this room a little bit taller as well if we wanted to. Maybe make it 5 tall. You tried your hardest, didn't you? Nope. No. How about that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Has something gone wrong? Hmm. Oh, this could work. This could work if things were scaled correctly and not intersecting with each other. Thank you. Thank you, friend. Bleh. Love it when it does that. Ooh, that bounce lighting though. I didn't expect it to be so raw. Ooh. Very nice. I don't think it's too big. Like, I look at it and I think maybe it's too big. But I don't know if it's too big or not. I think it's fine. The thing that shocks me about these old buildings, like the layouts, they don't tend to include a lot of corridors. It's basically rooms conjoined with more rooms, conjoined with more rooms, believe it or not. I think the main hall might be too big. The main entranceway. But apart from that, I think it's mostly fine. Ugh. I don't know what we're gonna do with this. I think we'll probably just wall it off, call it good. Call it grave. E. Like that. Once again, we'll need some trimming and conjoining buttresses, but I think it'll be good. I think we'll be okay. At any rate, we can build a superstructure over this. Have some pillars, maybe. We should take some screenshots. Has it stopped again? It's gotta stop doing that. Ah, yeah, I'm not online. Oops. Never mind them. Take the screenshots though. What a brain. High temperature in device? Uh-oh. Well, yeah, it's getting a little bit warm, yeah. Ah, poopins. Well, it looks like I've completely toasted my phone, and the stream it was all right while it lasted, and then it went thermonuclear. Weren't expecting it to go thermonuclear today, but such is the way of all things, I'm afraid. The internet was really nice last night. I had no problems with it last night. Like between the hours of 9 and midnight. It was perfectly agreeable. I got to watch as many videos. I got to play as many online games with my friends as I needed to. But right now, it's testing my patience, kids, and I'm not sure how much more I can take of this. So, I am gonna call it there. So, yeah. I don't think there's really any point in rating anybody today. It doesn't look like there's anyone left in the stream except for me, maybe Reno. So Reno, I advise, if you are the only person watching this, to go find a cool streamer to watch now. So I'll be ending the stream. I'm gonna go get some lunch. Jesus Christ, do not crash my PC entirely. Please. Pleases Christ. Anyway, thank you for coming to watch the live video. If you came to watch the live video, thank you for coming to watch the video on demand. If you came to watch the video on demand, thank you for bearing with the technical difficulties. Thank you, Virgin Media, for providing the worst internet connection I've had in the last month. And as always, I will see you in the next episode.